the fastest way to ruin your piano playing. I'm actually here on the way in Portugal to the airport in Lisbon, and I just wanted to share this quick thought with you because I observe a few mistakes that people do, amateur pianists, but even professionals, that hold them back from developing as artists. And the most common mistake is that people practice things and pieces that are way too difficult for them, right? So they think they can manage to play, I don't know, Godowsky etudes or Liszt sonata when they're not even able to play scales well. And the problem with that is that you may feed your ego, you may develop some technical aspects, but you're lacking the depth and you're lacking the interpretation that you need to develop if you want to become a real artist. And it really ruins your piano playing in the long term if you practice pieces that are way too difficult. Of course, you shouldn't practice pieces that are too easy either, but playing pieces that are too difficult is really, really one of the biggest problems. Also, just playing through things when you practice. I've talked about that many times, but if you just play through pieces and you think that you will become better, you just become better at what you're actually doing at that very moment. Yeah, so this is also a way to ruin your piano playing, as well as just practicing too much, not looking after your mind and your body and your general well-being, your life experiences that you need to develop, yeah, a rounded personality if you want to express yourself. And just practicing the piano 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours a day is not going to help you with that. This is especially relevant for professional musicians, obviously, but even with amateurs, I see that they sometimes practice like 3-4 hours a day and they think, oh, they're going to improve, but it's just not the time. The time and improvement are not correlating in a linear way. It's of course, if you practice more in a good way, you will also improve, but just playing things all day long and especially practicing too long without real breaks for your mind, and that doesn't help you at all, right? And also a mistake that I often see is that people just practice virtuoso stuff all day long. I mean, I'm really up for Chopin etudes, I'm up for Scriabin, I'm up for Liszt, but you need to build that foundation with Bach, Baroque music, and also classical pieces. Because what did these composers, where did they come from? Scriabin, Chopin, Liszt, Mussorgsky. They studied the masters from the past, and they didn't know late romantic music to some degree. They learned from the old masters, and you should do the same if you want to develop technique and knowledge about music that enables you to play well. And if you just practice virtuoso stuff all day long, it just ruins your playing in the long term, because you are missing that finesse, you're missing that cultivation that you need if you want to really be expressive. Yeah, so these are a few of very common mistakes that people do, and if you want to improve your playing, you should always ask yourself, how can I improve my playing on the long term? Not talking about the next weeks and months, I'm talking about years. Ask yourself, what I'm doing today in my practice, will it serve me for the next 10 years or not? And if the answer is, I'm not sure, then it's wrong. You shouldn't do that. Only practice in a way that improves your playing in 10 years. You're in there for the long game, long-term game, not for quick show-off moments in front of family, friends, or public concerts. Why do you play the piano? you should really ask this question to yourself. Why do you play the piano? And if you don't have an answer, then you should come up with one. Is it because you want to benefit from the health benefits? Is it because you want to explore art? Is it because you want to share love with people around you? Is it because you want to engage your brain? Is it because you want to discover the spiritual side of yours? Whatever it is, these are all valid answers, but just impressing others or just becoming skillful in itself is not the real reason. And you should have that reason if you want that long-term progress and if you want to really develop as an artist. So comment here under the video what your main reason is why you play the piano, and if you also want to learn how you can then develop in the long term, how you can build that solid foundation with Baroque music, with classical music, and with romantic music, even virtuoso music, then sign up for a free first lesson with me at aaronpilson.com/academy. Do that before all the slots are occupied. The lesson is completely for free, but I can only work with a couple people at a time because I really want to keep the quality high. So please sign up now, and we talk very soon to see what we can do. But please already think before we talk why you play the piano. That is really, really, really important. Thanks for watching. This was kind of a quick video on my way to the airport, and wish you a great day at the piano, and talk to you soon again. See you in the next video. Take care.